once again, my beans. I'm starting a new series called Being on the Internet. You're watching it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and look at random crap on the internet in these videos. Some days I might be playing browser games. Other days, like this one, I'll be looking at whatever the hell it is I'm doing right here. I'm ranking YouTuber apologies. Now, there are 2 apologies that are by... What happened to my monitor just now? My other monitor just shut off. There are 2 people on this list, Will Smith and Travis Scott, that are not actually YouTubers, but I felt like their apologies were definitely enough to be included on this list. I am going to be ranking these apologies based on if I would forgive them, as opposed to the quote-unquote crime they have committed. So we're starting with Tana Mongeau.
Hi, today's video is going to be the hardest.
What did you apologize for?
Ever had to film. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am so nervous.
You're nervous?
I spent the past week doing nothing but running away from my problems.
Okay, what are you apologizing for though? That's what I need to know.
Run away from it and I hide
Tana! Shut the f up. What are you apologizing for?
Until I can't anymore. And I woke up today and was like,
okay.
Going to be people that just like have to get into the video. The first thing I want to talk about.
Okay, so already docking points. We're a minute 30 in and she hasn't mentioned explicitly anything. First minute 30, she's beating around the bush.
Is the main thing, the thing that is everywhere, and that is videos of me saying the N-word.
Oh.
And more importantly, the half-assed, disgusting way that I apologized for them in the past. So basically, long story short, there are a few videos of me as a freshman in high school calling my best friend Amari, who is black, the N-word, and he's filming me.
No.
And while I've apologized...
Oh no. Tana, don't you know you can't be doing that?
I know that there's this one video of me where I literally come on Snapchat and say, hey, I know that there's videos of me saying the N-word. Well, Mac Miller says it and I thought it meant homie or friend. I'm sorry. We all grow. We all learn. I made a mistake. Bye.
Mac Miller? She said Mac Miller said
I said I thought it meant homie or friend because I was a idiot.
I think I've seen enough. Yeah. That's not a horrible apology. That's not bad. But, you know, I just don't like Tana Mongeau, so she gets a C tier apology. I would kind of forgive you, Tana. All right, so the Fine Brothers. Oh, I remember this. They were they were trying to copyright reaction videos. And everybody was like, you Fine Bros, me included, because that's stupid. And then they came out and they dropped this apology video because they were like, yo, my bad, pimp.
Hey everybody, this video is us wanting to explain some things about React World.
Okay.
The confusion
Explain.
and negative response over what this all is has been so overwhelming.
We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control. When we referenced licensing the React format, we only meant our specific series, not the overall genre of reaction videos. We do not own the genre.
And what exactly constitutes any of your series formats? And the simple answer is watch any of our series that is part of the React World license, and that is the exact format. It's not 1 or 2 elements, it's all of the elements of the show, all used in the same...
Okay, so basically, I'm wrong, and you're right? I was wrong for you trying to copyright this very basic format and say that it was yours and yours alone. But you are okay because you guys understand everything about it and we don't. I don't need to listen to the rest of that, man. I'm gonna be real with you right now, bro. That's a I had to make a whole new tier for that, bro. No color. F tier. Straight up. Oh, hold on a second. They're trying to get me to talk about vaping. Hold on. Oh, man. No, you guys don't understand. We're not copywriting reaction videos. we're copywriting our format, which is reaction videos. All right, next. Logan Paul's apology video. Oh, hold on. World's largest says dumbest French fry.
I've made a severe
and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
So
what I came across at that day in the woods was obviously unplanned, and the reactions you saw on tape were raw, they were unfiltered. Oh my God.
None of us knew how to react. Stopped recording what we were going through. There's a lot of things I should have done differently.
Absolutely, you should have done those things.
And for that, from the bottom of my heart,
bottom of your heart, sorry. You are sorry, buddy.
I want to apologize to the internet.
Okay. I am part of the internet, so he's apologizing to me. He's also apologizing to you, the viewer. He loves you so much that he's apologizing directly to you. If you are on the internet, he's apologizing. Most importantly, I want to apologize to the victim and his family.
For my fans who are defending my actions, please don't. The goal with my content is always to entertain, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive.
Pushing boundaries.
The world I live in, I share.
He sure did push some boundaries. Absolutely. Japan had some very specific boundaries to not record in that location, and he definitely pushed those boundaries, and he recorded there anyways. Okay, listen. Clout does things to a person, right? I will say you get a little bit of fame. Sometimes it goes to your head, right? Now, he came out, his apology, nice and short, minute 40, straight to the point. He's immediately apologizing for his actions. None of this Tana Mongju minute 30 into the video still yapping about nothing bullshit. The length of his apology was the length of time it took Tana to start apologizing. You know what? He did apologize. He did sound sincere. He didn't do the YouTuber apology sigh. This is an A-tier apology, right? I'm sorry. Stop defending my actions. I did something I shouldn't have, and now I regret it. Boom! Short, sweet, corrected his actions afterwards, and now that fool's in the WWE, man. Come on, bro. A-tier apology. A-tier apology. David Dobrik apology.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
1:45.
It's 1:45, baby.
I'm finally by myself.
No description. No description. That's points. That's points. He gets points for having no description.
Do this and just shoot straight into the camera and just talk to you guys. I've put myself in a lot of situations where I've needed to apologize for my past actions, and I've never done this.
There's editing. There's editing in the video. I'll dock points for that too.
My last video is a testament to that. I don't want to defend that video. I don't want to delete that video.
Okay, explain the situation to me, David.
Came out against Dom and said she was by him. I got consent to post the video. Even though I got the consent to post that video, I should have never posted it. And
that is so true.
What I understand
you should
now,
not have posted
that. I didn't understand before is that she sent that text because she felt like she had to. I was completely disconnected from the fact that when people were invited to film videos with us, especially videos that relied on shock for views or whatever.
Okay, but here's the thing, David. You can apologize for this, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place. If you are orchestrating these events and you're bringing these types of people together into an environment in which you have a bunch of YouTubers together, men and women, you are the event host, you should keep an eye on everybody. I know that you shouldn't have to keep an eye on everybody, but you should definitely keep an eye on everyone. Oh my God, bro. It's so much worse than I remember it being. David, I'm sorry. This is another C-tier apology. I could forgive you, but I probably won't. And it's because you should have been aware of everything that is going on, and you should have been aware of all of your friends. And that excavator thing was absolutely unforgivable. You know what? D-tier. Because that excavator thing was actually unforgivable, bro. I would have never, ever done something like that to any of my friends and then acted the way that you did after it. I would never have done that. All right, so we got Shane Dawson apology. Another 20-minute apology. Docking points. Imagine getting beat out on an apology video by Logan Paul.
If you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I have done a lot of things in my past that I hate. Literally doing whatever I can to pretend like those things didn't happen. Because yes, I apologize for a lot of them, but I'm 31, almost 32. Those
Unk status.
Apologies suck. I don't know who that person is anymore. Every apology video I've ever made has been from fear. I look back at that, and I've talked about this before, but when I say I hate that person, I mean it in the most intense way possible. Filled with sadness.
Okay.
Filled with anger.
Okay.
About their own issues.
Yeah.
In the closet. Constantly projecting on others. Just like, I don't know, just that person is someone who I don't like seeing.
I like that. I like that, Shane. Very well said. Very well said. We all grow. We all mature. We all get better. And we look back and we think about the things that we used to do, and sometimes we cringe. And I have some videos that I made with my friends that I definitely do not condone, and I'm definitely ashamed of myself, but I never posted them. That's the difference. Even at the time that I was immature and making these videos, I was never posting these directly to the internet because I understand that once it's on the internet, it's there. A lot of these people on the internet don't seem to think about that ahead of time, and they kind of just go for it. My favorite example of it is this guy.
Cooking crumble cookie with the real n***a. First, we start off coating the cookie in some Hennessy.
I'm just saying, like, digital footprint, bro. Your face is just completely in it, and he's getting 1.9. All this for 1,000 likes.
Cooking crumble cookie with the real n***a.
Thanksgiving, I give thanks for the knowledge, not what's in my wallet, not what's in my closet.
Ooh.
I swear a lot of rappers in the closet.
Hey! All right, you know what? This guy doesn't even need to drop an apology. I forgive him for dropping these bars. You know what? I don't feel like I need to watch your whole 20-minute long apology. I know what you did. I know that you cats. So, you know what? You came out, you took accountability. I'm docking a few points from you because that video is 20 minutes long. But that's a B-tier apology. You came out, you were like, my bad, pimp. I did that. My bad. That's a different person. I have matured. I respect that. Laura Lee. Who is Laura Lee? I don't even know who Laura Lee is. Okay, so she's a makeup YouTuber. Laura Lee canceled beauty vlogger while she experienced significant loss of subscribers business. She's kind of what was Laura Lee canceled for? The resurfacing of old racist and offensive tweets from 2012. Let me see. Tip for all black people: if you pull your pants up, you can run from the police faster. How do you blindfold a Chinese person? Put floss over their eyes? Are you kidding me? Homies in Paris? What? What the f? What? Once you go Asian, you never miss an equation? For what? This apology video better be the best apology video I've ever seen in my life.
This video, it's been
okay, fake tears. I'm docking points for the fake tears. You don't have to listen. Fake tears, 100% automatic dismissal of apology. And if these are real tears, stop recording and record later when you're more composed. Stop recording apology videos while you're crying to try to get sympathy points. This never works.
Hardest things I've ever done.
One of the hardest things she's ever done was say that you have to pull your pants up to run away from the police as a black person. One of the hardest things she's ever done was talking about Asian eyes. Okay. Blinking, squeezing your eyes, trying to get some tears out. All right. I see you.
Sorry, you okay?
You're so sorry to me? To me, to you, to all of us.
I'm so sorry for disappointing
She's so
you.
sorry. Yeah, squeeze those tears out.
So
Squeeze them out. We can't see them. We can't see them.
You all who have supported me for so many years.
Stop yapping and tell us what you're apologizing for.
6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Retweet
Okay. You retweeted?
things that were so vile.
Wait a minute. She said retweet? She said that she retweeted. These look posted direct. I didn't see this. The first time I looked at it, I didn't see that. Wow. I don't care how old this tweet is. That wasn't even acceptable then. All right, you know what? I'm not watching your whole apology. That's an F tier apology. Fake tears, and even if they are fake, recording while crying, automatic dismissal of apology. You're trying to get sympathy points. And you're trying to you're like, I retweeted some things that were insensitive. No, you directly tweeted those things out yourself with slurs in the hashtag. Oh my God. All right, Jeffree Star apology video. I actually kind of like Jeffree Star. So what is this motherfucker canceled for? Accused of multiple instances of sexual assault, and paying $10,000 in hush money to accusers. What do you say about this, Jeffree Star? What do you say about this?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel.
All right, what's up? Okay, hold on a second. Why is this motherfucker so sexy? What the f?
Now, I've been silent for a very long time. I know that's very rare for me.
Keep going.
I've taken a lot of
time
talking to me. To do a lot of self-reflection.
You're reflecting?
Now, in the past, I've been very guilty of speaking out of anger, out of frustration, out of my emotions, without ever really thinking the ramifications of my words.
Immediately apologizing for something? That's points? That's points. You're immediately apologizing. I like that.
But just know that we're all human beings and we're all going through a lot.
It's a new year, which means a new mansion for Jeffree Star.
2020 has been very tumultuous for a lot of us. It has been a very crazy year. And I think that James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may
Jeffree, I D tier. That is D tier. Immediately after hearing that statement, D tier apology. There's bigger things happening on this planet. Shut the f up, bro. I still all right. James Charles apology video. I think we all know what James Charles was accused of. All right.
Hello everyone, James Charles here, and today I'm going to be
making
a very important video about a very important topic.
A very important video about a very important topic. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening, James.
2 years ago now, I was involved with a very public online scandal in which some fellow YouTubers made some very serious accusations against me, and within the past couple of weeks, similar accusations are being made again, and I think it's very important that I get on camera and talk to you guys honestly about
Let me James Charles leaked DMs. I don't look 18. It says you were 15 there. You just made a whole entire video saying you are 14. So clearly you have no problem lying about it. You do look 18, and that's how old you told me you were. You lied. Oh. James Charles leaked nudes. Oh, wait. I forgot. James Charles just posted these himself. I forgot that he posted photos himself, so to see, like, professionally taken photos really caught me off guard. I'm sorry, James. I'm only going to watch 20 seconds of your apology and then give you an F tier apology because you sent nudes to minors. So I just saw straight up cheeks. I was like, uh-oh. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, so tell me everything about the James Charles drama.
So, like, of course he was hitting on minors.
Yep.
Also, like, he had another drama with a lady named Tati.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially Tati was like, yeah, I saw this behavior at dinner. A very young pretty attractive young man came up, and James Charles was like being disgusting about the way he was flirting.
Oh,
yeah.
So it goes further than just the internet.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, James, put him below F tier here. We're gonna give him the James Charles tier. James fell off. James fell off. Wait. What about Sienna May? Do you know about Sienna May? Oh, she sexually assaulted a man?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna look up her apology video. Let's see. Oh, I remember this. Was this the one where she was doing a dance?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see this.
I hope this can inspire you.
Contemporary dance to apologize.
No way. I remember this. Dude, you get in the F tier, Sienna. F you. There's no apology to watch. You just danced in a underwear.
I'm so sorry I sexually assaulted you, but here's my body.
F tier. All right, we move on to PewDiePie. We know what he was getting canceled for. There was a video. There's two things. The first one was he made a video where he was on Fiverr, and he got these two Indian dudes to hold up this banner, and the banner said "Death to all Jews." So that was what lost him his Disney contract. The second one, the most famous one, is the bridge. No explanation needed. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So let's look up his apology video. I guess that's the only one. All right, let's see. Hi, PewDiePie.
I wanted to make a statement on what I said in my previous live stream.
Yes.
You probably won't believe me when I say this, but whenever I go online and I hear other players use the same kind of language that I did, I always find it extremely immature and stupid, and I hate how I now personally fed into that part of gaming. It seems like I've learned nothing from all these past controversies. And
ain't that the truth, bro? Literally, the the controversy I explained before that actually only happens, I think, I seriously think it was only like a year or two before this one. So it really did at the time seem like he didn't learn anything.
Not that I think
I do remember
I can
that.
say or do whatever I want and get away with it. That's not it at all. I'm just an idiot. I'm really sorry if I offended, hurt, or disappointed anyone with all of this. Being in the position I am, I should know better.
Yes.
I know I can't
absolutely
keep messing up like this. And I owe it to my audience and to myself to do better than this, because I know I'm better than this.
I will say he has over the years improved for sure.
That's all I had to say. Thank you for watching.
I mean, this fool was literally with YouTube extraordinaire Jablinski Games, bro. That was crazy. I love Jablinski, bro. Yo, that fool should act in movies, low-key. All right, PewDiePie. I usually feel like I would dock some points for having editing in the video, but, and this is no offense to Mr. Kjellberg here, I know that he is a very awkward feller. He's a bit of an awkward fellow. So the editing is probably necessary for him to actually form coherent thoughts and sentences. I fall to the same problem. You have no idea how much empty space I cut out of my videos because I just stop talking because I have ADHD and I'm all over the place. So you know what? He came out. He apologized immediately. He said that he was sorry, and he never did it ever again. He actually, after that, never did it ever again or anything similar ever. So he learned from his mistake. I'll give you an A-tier apology for that, my friend. A-tier apology. Will Smith apology video. He's apologizing for his Oscars slap. Okay, this is what I would consider heavy editing. Docking points.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
Okay, come on.
I was fogged out by that point.
I feel it. He was angry.
It's all fuzzy.
He was angry.
I reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk. So I will.
He sounds like he accepted that fact.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable.
Absolutely.
And I'm here.
That place,
whenever.
The Oscars is a professional place, and you're supposed to be professional. Absolutely unacceptable. It did, however, make for some great memes.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship, and this is probably irreparable.
Will, I'm sorry, I'm eating donuts right now, bro. Oh my god. I gotta pause this video real quick to tell you how fire these donuts are right now. Oh my god. I got those honey bun mini donuts. Oh my god, bro. I'm not watching this whole thing, dude. I'm sorry. That is a D tier apology. Actually, you know what? No. C tier apology. Because he apologized to Chris's mother. He apologized to Chris's family. He apologized to Chris. So he gets points for apologizing to everyone around that situation that he affected. However, that type of shit is literally the reason why they had to make laws during medieval times to not kill jesters, because it's just a joke, man. It's just a joke. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I'm mostly putting you in C tier because that felt more like a studio production than an apology. I understand that you're an actor and you have access to all these editors and these filming crews and these cameras and these really high quality microphones and all that, and I understand wanting to use them. But if you just sat your phone down in front of you, sat down in a chair and just addressed all of this yourself, spoke directly to the camera yourself, no editing start to finish, kept it nice and short, which you did, 5 minutes, I appreciate that. That probably would have came off as a lot more genuine. Liver King apology video.
Primals.
Okay, I'm docking points because I can only hear audio in my left ear.
Making this video to apologize.
What the f? Because I hear audio in my right ear, but it's just static. There's just static in my right ear. In my left ear, I'm hearing just straight up testosterone and steroids.
This is a complicated as topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous. And I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye. Yes, I've done steroids.
Yes.
And yes,
yes,
I am on steroids.
I am on
monitored
steroids.
and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
Okay. Okay.
Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune.
All right, I'm also going to take into account the severity of the quote-unquote crime committed here. All this fool did was lie about taking steroids. I don't really care about that. I will say, though, his recent activity, especially that involving Joe Rogan.
Anything and everything. Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight.
Is interesting, to say the least. I think he needs to go get his brain evaluated, for sure. I'm seeing right there on the top right that he got arrested. I hope that led to some sort of a psychic evaluation. I'm not going to click on that right now because I'm doing this, but I really hope that Liver King can get whatever he's got going on situated, and I genuinely wish the best for him because he didn't necessarily do anything overtly wrong, but he's definitely in a place right now where he's not all there. I don't think his current actions are actually him, and it's more so just whatever delusions are happening in his brain, because it definitely seems like he has a concussion of some sort. That will definitely alter the way that you act and behave, for sure. Literally, first minute of the video, he's apologizing, and he's mentioning exactly what he's apologizing for. I accidentally put 2 photos of Liver King in here. He gets an A tier apology. That was not bad. I will say it is a little weird how he's still keeping up this like character that he built up in the apology. So like I would have done S tier because he didn't really do anything wrong at this point, but being in character during your apology definitely docks some points on that. Keemstar, this is I love the Keemstar apology video so much. Why am I still getting hate?
I don't understand why I'm still getting hate.
Why are you still getting hate?
All this bullshit, slanderous claims that have been made about me, whether it be pyrocynical, purposely manipulating clips, taking clips out of context to make it say something that I'm not saying, and claiming that I've released his picture to the world, which is not true, that I went on his private Facebook, which is not true. He lied. He lied to send hate to my channel, and he succeeded in doing so.
If I remember correctly, and you know, stop me if I'm wrong. Stop me if I'm wrong here. I am almost certain this guy's lying. I'm pretty sure. And if you really want to know why you're getting so much hate,
I'm on Blog TV with my hands up. I'm not starting myself. You stupid. This stupid justice of
righteous fucking nigga. What a video. What an era of the internet, bro. This fool was going crazy.
I doxed the mental hospital that Attica was at.
I can't believe this guy still had a platform after the way that he acted on the internet. And I hate that I enjoy his content. Keemstar, that's a D tier apology. You straight lying, bruh. All right, Travis Scott apology video.
I just want to send out
prayers to the
ones
that
was
lost last night.
You know, my fans like,
okay,
my fans really mean the world to me.
Do they mean the world to you, Travis? Do they? Look at this. There's literally people. He's standing right there. He's literally on this podium. These people are in front of him. They're all crowding around somebody in front of him. He's looking at it. And while he's looking at it, he's singing. And this guy is dead. That guy is dead. That guy is dead. That is not an alive person. And Travis is just up on stage singing still. Do they really mean the world to you, Travis?
I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show.
I'm sorry. Anytime that you can make out, you couldn't. You were standing right there, elevated, looking down into the crowd, and you couldn't tell what was happening, Travis?
And, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone.
I don't want to watch this video anymore because he just keeps rubbing his face. This is a D tier apology. So who's this? Simply Kenna? What is Simply Kenna canceled for? I don't even know who this is. Okay, so she stole art and poetry with the intent to profit. Okay.
My
you dolled yourself up for your apology video.
All out on the table now. Will you
background music?
Or will you fold?
Heavy editing. This is more editing than the Will Smith video. I might have to bump the Will Smith video up because of this one.
Am I a human? Am I a monster? Or am I something in between? You see, I tried to be the hero, but that's not real. I've done bad things. I've told tales, false regales.
Imagine if she took this poem from someone else. I'm sorry, Kenna. I am not listening to your apology. This is an F tier apology, and the amount of editing that you did in this puts Will Smith up to B tier. I hope you're happy with yourself. You bumped Will Smith's video up. I hope you're happy with yourself, Kenna. Listen, if you're going to apologize, all right, these fools did that shit right. They sat down, right, 5 minutes or less, straight to the point, apologize exactly for what you're apologizing for. Boom, done, easy. No contemporary dances, no poetry. Don't sit down in a studio with boom mics and a crew. Just apologize, bro. Just say you're sorry. Who's next? We got Rice Gum. Rice Gum apology video.
Hey guys, what's up? I just woke up and I just want to say I took the biggest L in the history of L's. Like,
I took the biggest L in the history of L's. What a way to start your apology.
And I just want to make this video to say sorry to everyone that I offended, sorry to all the people that I let down, and sorry to all the victims out there.
He copied a smaller YouTuber's videos without giving credit and claiming it on his own. He also engaged in drama with PewDiePie and KSI. He made a diss track. Oh yeah, I remember he broke someone's phone. He had a ghostwriter for his diss tracks, which I'm gonna be honest, his diss tracks were kind of fire. This fool was going crazy in 2016. 2015, 2016, this guy was going wild.
I can tell that you came with a Disney flow. Hey, ain't nobody ever heard about your Disney show. Hey, got a asking me if we could
hey,
against Drake Paul.
hey.
I said we Gucci.
His songs were written by this guy.
Yes, I diss you. Yes, I diss girls. Yes, I diss guys. Yes, I'm a diss Erica, cause I when it comes to disses me and Rice, we some killers, bro.
When it comes to disses me and Rice, we some killers, bro. That was all you, bro. You just gave credit to Rice for no reason. I'm not watching all of Rice Gum's video because as soon as he said I took an L, possibly one of the biggest L's in history or whatever the he said. You're already not taking the situation seriously. I'm pretty sure he made some very insensitive remarks about as well. So that's a D tier apology, my friend. That is a D tier apology. Because at least he didn't have someone write him a script and he just sat down and said what was on his mind. I'll give him points for that. I'll give him points for that. All right, so this chick is Jacqueline Hill. I don't know who this is. Surrounding her cosmetics launch in 2019, they reported finding lumpy, gritty, and contaminated lipsticks, some even claiming to find hair and other debris embedded in the product. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna watch this one because this guy's gonna summarize this for me. He's got 1 subscriber. Shout out Clownery, bro. Okay, so after 20 minutes of not addressing any issues with her makeup.
This video might be the biggest mistake of my
entire career.
I feel very uncomfortable right now, and
lady, maybe this was another one of those times where you should have had a little bit of editing. I feel like there were a lot of moments like that in PewDiePie's video where he was just sitting there trying to think about what to say. Maybe don't include that. Some editing is okay sometimes.
Really, I'm just
really scared.
Oh my god. Oh, my lipstick is contaminated and a potential health hazard. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. F tier. F for f you. All right, Linus Tech Tips. I'm pretty sure he was just canceled for having false information, right? Like he would have false information, allegations of a hostile work environment apparently. The drama that I remember the most is that some of his information in his videos is not accurate. And instead of fixing it during editing, because that is when he would realize the information was incorrect, he would put the correct information into like a pinned comment on his channel. Nobody looks at the comment section, bozo, so they just look at the information in the video and that's just it. Your apology video is 20 minutes long. I'm going to watch this one instead. That is the Linus Tech Tips apology video.
With
best
the money
parts.
we'll make from our sponsor.
Just kidding.
Hold on. I'm mostly on the product side. LTTstore.com. What? Somebody had to say it.
Our processes fail.
There's no way you're shouting out your shop in your apology video.
Items to include in the charity auction.
You didn't blur out the price.
But then it was compounded because when the issue was brought up to me via email, even though I replied 2 hours later apologizing and offering to pay for the component, I forgot to actually include our contact in that email.
Like this retro-themed screwdriver.
Oh my god, another advertisement in the apology video.
Our goal is 6 nines.
We will do a vlog-style video on Floatplane about our testing from start to finish, so you can see how the sausage is actually made.
It's honestly really hard.
when people
It's
take
really hard.
an internal process error and then
Oh
they
my
run
God.
that
I'm really
all the
hard
way
right
to
now, actually.
Linus is a thief and
I think Luke put it best at the roast a few years ago when he said, "Why the f*** are you here?" That's a two-part answer.
F tier. I'm not gonna look all the way into your drama. I'm not gonna. There's only little bits and pieces I know about it. But the fact that you're making sex jokes and including advertisements for your products in a apology video, that's ridiculous. and the heavy editing. I still stand by that. I've said it since the beginning of this video. I've said it since the first YouTuber apology video. Minimal editing. Do not edit that video. Do not. Sit down in front of a camera, apologize yourself, apologize for what you did. Keep it short. Done. Take accountability. That's all you have to do. We don't need humor. We don't need jokes. We don't need advertisements for your products. We don't need contemporary dances. We don't need poems, right? We just need an apology. That's it. So who's this? This is Emma Chamberlain. Do you know about the Emma Chamberlain drama?
I know of Emma Chamberlain, but it may be of her coffee.
She faced criticism and backlash, particularly related to her podcast and online stores. Some critics find her podcast lacking in depth and reliability, or relatability, while others were upset by a listing in her online store that appeared to charge $10,000 for a personalized Instagram DM. And she's faced accusations of insensitivity and cultural appropriation in the past. All right, let me see.
Recently felt the fury from
She
fans
felt
who
the
called
fury
her
from
out for
fans who
mocking
called her
Asian
out.
people
Okay.
in an Instagram photo by slanting her eyes and what many feel was a derogatory hit
Oh.
on a specific race. Sideways photo of Emma with her hands around her head, causing her eyes to slant back.
Okay, listen. This is probably just a coincidence, unless she specifically made some sort of a racist comment or said something extremely insensitive in the description or comments of this post. That's probably just a coincidence. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt
Twitter
there.
to express their distaste for the photo, like one user who wrote, "I am a fan of Emma Chamberlain and her vlogs, but this is unacceptable. As an Asian, I am quite uncomfortable with this. Our eyes are not a trend. You can't even compare it with the..." One user wrote, "Why is everyone canceling Emma Chamberlain? As an Asian myself..."
See, there we go. I can't find her apology video. If that's all that she was getting canceled for, like, let me see. Emma Chamberlain, insensitive. Is that it? That's it? I can't find anything else. Okay. I don't even think she needed to apologize for that. She gets the Emma Chamberlain tier. I'm gonna be honest, if I'm missing something, and if she deserves to be anywhere but the Emma Chamberlain tier, please let me know. I can't find anything. I can't find an official statement. There's just tweets, and it's just that photo. I really don't think she was trying to do that on purpose. And then her podcast lacking in depth. Who gives a f? Her podcast is boring. So what? Charging $10,000 for a personalized Instagram DM. That is absolutely ludicrously outrageous. But just don't buy it. That drama is stupid. All right, Brooke Houts. Who the f is Brooke Houts? What was Brooke Houts canceled for? She denies abusing her Doberman. Okay, so this woman was accused of being a animal abuser.
Is apologizing for a video
Okay,
she
she's
shared
apologizing.
on YouTube
Thank you,
that
Inside
appears
Edition.
to show her hitting her dog.
All right, let me see this.
This is
Oh.
part of that video. We aren't going to show the whole thing. It has since been taken down from YouTube
Oh, wow. Okay, so she...
to show her hitting her dog. This is
Lady, you literally opened up your arms and invited him to jump up on you. You, as a dog owner, should know that that is the movement to invite your dog to jump up on you. Wow. F tier. F you, Brooks. So we got the Game Theorist's apology. Matt Pat played a game called Heartbound for GT Live. He got the developer's name wrong in the video. The video is presenting the game as a successor or heavily related to Undertale and has made people think Toby Fox made the game when he didn't. Matt Pat was called up by Pirate Software, the devs. Wait a minute. They're playing World of Warcraft. This is a permadeath thing. So they get into this fight right here. They start fighting. And then watch. They fight. and then he just
Run.
like this happens. This happens, and then they just leave. They just leave. They just.
Should I do it?
Just kill the mastiff. Yeah,
He teleports away.
Kill the mastiffs.
No.
They're literally like talking about killing him.
Any
grenades, anything?
You can
Heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
What's on me? Sitting barefoot.
Everyone's like telling him to come back. They're telling him to come back, and he's just still running. He's still going.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my mana.
savage, but come on, man.
Just kill the mastiff.
Innervate.
Kill the mastiff.
Look, this dude is just such a bro. Like, if you stayed back and helped your homies out, I don't think anybody would have died. It doesn't matter if you have mana or not. You can still attack, can't you? You I don't even think I need to look up the... I don't think there's an apology video for that. I like Matt Pat. Matt Pat gets an S tier because he got some information wrong. So what? I'm sure he came out and apologized, right?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the couch video that I never expected that we'd have to make. I am literally headed out the door and to the airport in like 45 minutes, but I felt like I needed to sit down on the couch and address a very important issue that I've seen come up in the last 48 hours. I guess by the time this video goes live, might be closer to 72. We're gonna...
Okay. Heavy editing, but I give Matt Pat a pass on that because he's the GOAT. I love Matt Pat. And so what? He got some information wrong. He came out. He apologized. Good for him. First S tier of the video. Congratulations, Matt Pat. Congratulations, bro. So who's this? We got, T. Martin. T. Martin. Their involvement with the online gambling site CSGO Lotto. The Federal Trade Commission charged them with deceptively endorsing. Oh, that's what it was. I remember he was using this website to gamble for like CSGO skins and stuff. And he was not disclosing the fact that he was sponsored by this website. And so all of the money that he was spending was free money. He wasn't actually taking any risks like he was making it out to be. And that is super illegal.
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm going to record this video, dude.
That is already a horrible start to the video. And a sigh, YouTuber apology sigh. This is already the worst apology of all time.
So I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible.
Okay.
I don't want to take up too much of
Keep
your
it
time.
nice and short,
But
nice and
first
sweet.
Foremost, I do want to say that I love you guys. You guys seriously mean the...
You say that you love us before you say that you're sorry? All right,
Well, to
keep
me,
going.
you have
Keep
the
going.
past 6 years that I've been on YouTube, and you honestly have changed my life. Like every single day, I get to wake up and chase my dreams. My connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015.
If the Federal Trade Commission fined you for not disclosing that you were associated with the CSGO Lotto website, you were not publicly stating that you were associated with that website since it started, because they wouldn't have anything to charge you on. I'm not watching the rest of this. This is another F tier apology. He's playing with his dog. He's doing the YouTuber sigh. He's shifting blame by saying that he's already done this before and stated that he's been associated with the website. No, you did not, dude. That was the drama. All right, and then the last one. Miranda Sings. What was the Miranda Sings drama? She engaged in inappropriate behavior with underage fans. They have verified screenshots of texts in which she asked a minor about their virginity status and their favorite sexual position. Very interesting. All right, Miranda, let me see your apology video. How do you weasel your way out of this one? How do you weasel your way out of here? Okay, long pause at the beginning. No way. No way. I remember this. She plays her ukulele and sings a song. Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. There's a lot of people that are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
It's true though, just as long as it's entertaining. Toxic gossip train, you're chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
The tracks of misinformation, bruh. The gossip train go crazy. Dude, this is... Miranda Sings gets another She gets her own tier. She goes below Charles. So here's my tier list. I'm officially done rating all these apology videos. Shout out to Sambucha, because I pulled up this fool's channel and I found all of these videos because of him. So shout out Sambucha, you're the GOAT. Here's my tier list. We got Emma Chamberlain in her own tier because I didn't feel like her drama was enough to really warrant an apology. So what? S tier for Matt Pat because Matt Pat's the GOAT. He got some information wrong, but so what, bro? You give him the pass. He's Matt Pat, man. A tier, we got Logan Paul, PewDiePie, and Liver King. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Liver King is in A tier because his was not a big deal. He lied about taking steroids. Like I said, I do not condone his recent actions. I feel like he needs a psyche evaluation. We've got Shane Dawson and Will Smith on B tier. Will Smith got bumped up because of, I don't even remember who bumped him up. Someone bumped him up because their apology was so bad. Shane Dawson is in B tier. His apology was far too long. He did take accountability, and I do respect that. C tier, that's Tana Mongeau. I just don't like her. D tier, it looks like we've got Keemstar, David Dobrik, Travis Scott, Jeffree Star, and Rice Gum. Those apologies just flat out suck. I don't care if you're taking accountability or not. That was a horrible apology. The only one out of that list that was good was Jeffree Star, and that's because that motherfucker was sitting all sexy on the couch. But F tier, we got the Fine Brothers. We've got these random women that I don't know who they are. I forgot already. We have Linus Tech Tips and T Martin. Linus Tech Tips, your video sucks. Please never apologize like that ever again. T Martin, your video also sucks because you're lying. James Charles fell off, and then Miranda Sings is a pedophile, so that's where she goes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you agree with my tier list. If you don't agree, let me know in the comments. If you do agree, let me know in the comments. If I got anything wrong or if I missed any information that would alter this list, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'm the GOAT. Check this bell and also subscribe so that this number gets bigger, and then also like the video and comment so that my retention goes crazy, and then I get more views and subscribers so that I can be like famous. And
Yeah! Here we go! Walk in the woods. Found a dollar, found a dollar. Walked in the woods. Found a dollar, found a dollar. Found a dollar in the woods. Found a dollar in